I'm now with Faye, who is Harvey's mum. Hi Faye, how are you? You alright?
Yeah, good, thank
What a
you.
treat today for Harvey to come down.
Yeah, come and meet all the paramedics and the doctors and the pilot.
He's loved it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, tried on the helmets and yeah.
On a serious note, he's a very lucky lad though, isn't he? I mean, if it wasn't for them, tell us a little bit about that day.
Yeah, if it wasn't for them and their skills, then yeah, he wouldn't be where he is today. Because obviously time was crucial to get him there quick.
But for people that don't know about Harvey, Harvey was the young lad that was hurt at Cherry Lane Adventure Playground back in April and was airlifted by the air ambulance directly from there, wasn't it?
Yeah, directly from there is a football pitch.
Excellent. To St George's, and I believe he was the first child to get there in that manner.
Yeah, it only opened the day before, the helipad there. So he may have been taken to Southampton if that wasn't open. So
yeah, and that's brilliant, isn't it? 11 minutes.
11 minutes it took, yeah. So
yeah, that's fantastic. Now tell us, how's Harvey doing now?
he's doing well now. He's back at school. He seems to be doing good so far. So yeah.
And he's had a fun day today as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, lots of fun today. Yeah, he's enjoyed meeting everyone. Yeah.
And have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's been good.
Excellent.
It has been.
Well, Faye, we'd like to thank you for talking to us today. We're so pleased that Harvey's fit and well again.
Yeah.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm now joined by Roz, who is Harvey's grandmother. How would you like to be?
Any nanny, I suppose, yeah.
Now, it was quite a traumatic day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
but
very.
luckily enough, a good outcome.
Yeah, very, very. We can't thank them enough. If it hadn't been for them, he wouldn't be here now. So we were all in absolute despair. When you're told your grandchild's got 1 in 2 chance of survival, and then in a coma for a week, 8 days, it's hard to face.
Yeah.
No sleep, no food. You just get weaker and weaker, and then all of a sudden, the 3rd day, somebody says, well, he might wake up, but you don't know whether he's going to be alive properly or brain damaged or whatever. And the whole family were in just despair. And there's a lot of big family, and they all rallied round, and everybody helped each other. You really appreciate everything.
Yeah. And all that positive work, didn't it? That positive thoughts worked.
Yeah, definitely. Talking to him, everybody went in and spoke to him, and in actual fact, we'd put balloons up on his bed so that if he did wake up for his birthday, he'd see them, and he did, and he did actually say it's my birthday.
Oh, because he turned 8 while he was in a coma, didn't he?
It happened on the 8th, and he was 8 on the 10th.
Yeah.
So he was a whole week in a coma.
And they bought a little cake for him today as well, didn't they?
So
How nice is that?
lovely. With 8 candles on it. Yeah,
Fantastic. It's amazing how sometimes we do take for granted what people like the Kent and Surrey and Sussex air ambulance do.
Oh, nobody appreciates them enough, really. I think they do in one way, but they don't realise they need more funds, don't they? More, awareness.
You raised £440 afterwards as well, didn't you?
Yes, we had a big party in the garden, 140 people there.
Wow.
So it was all friends, family, neighbours. Everybody chipped in. Harvey went round with his little bucket. And and then the hairdressers, Jimmy Chop Chops, I think it's called in Crawley, they did a little theme event so that everybody tried to chip so much in.
Yeah, no, Alex and the guys, they're always good, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Excellent. Well, congratulations for
Thank
raising
you.
the money, and it's lovely to see Harvey
Yeah,
here. Have you had a good day?
Yes, and thank you all so much for letting us come today. Really, really appreciate everybody. There's no words really to say thanks. And of course St George's, mustn't forget them.
No, of course not.